Hi everybody, this is Jason from This Week in Dumb Shit, and I am making this video to address what I can only call the elephant in the room. And the reason why I'm doing this is I'm a very large cosplayer. I am a fan of both Kamen Rider and Super Sentai, amongst other fandoms, and to be honest, I feel like this issue needs to be put out there because I am getting sick and tired of fans being slapped with this title of cultural appropriation. Now, my personal belief is that if you enjoy something from another culture, enjoy it. Share your love for it. Because isn't that, in a way, showing a certain appreciation for that culture that created that fandom? Or am I being a little delusional here? I don't know. Come on, you. I mean, to be perfectly honest, don't associalize culture with race. To me, culture is just what people are raised and grown up with, not what is defined by one race. And to have people use the phrase cultural appropriation to shame others because of their enjoyment of certain entertainment styles or entertainment genres sounds to me sort of a version of racism and cultural hatred, which begs the question and asking, if someone's really not racist, why show a hatred of someone from another culture showing acceptance and enjoyment from another culture? Because I don't see British people getting pissed off about Black Butler. I don't see, how shall I put this? I don't see a large amount of people getting severely angry about the animated show Hetalia, which, in a way, to a feminist mindset, is the ultimate in cultural appropriation because you have anime characters depicting nations. Or maybe I'm just the type of guy who looks at everything the way it is. Entertainment. A way to enjoy and appreciate other cultures. I don't know. Maybe I'm the insane one. Well, everybody says I'm insane, but you know what? If insanity is pointing out the ineptitude and bigotry of people who hate others simply because they are not the same, well, then I must be insane. Because I don't look at people's skin tones or what cultures they're from. Hell, right now I'm living in the middle of San Antonio, the most heavily diversified Hispanic city that I've ever been to. My roommate is Hispanic. His wife is a mixture of several nationalities. His stepson is a mixture of several nationalities. Hell, even the person I'm in a relationship with is a mixture of multiple nationalities. But, to be perfectly honest, I have dealt with my own share of racism and racist antics. My own grandmother, who, well, best way to put this, became massively racially insensitive when she found out that my roommate was Hispanic, which caused me financial burden on having to repay him back what my grandmother promised. Why, in all of creation, do we have people that are incapable of accepting simple truths and twist it to their own bigotries and hatreds? You know, Gene Roddenberry put it best in every show that he created of all nationalities, all skin tones, all sexes working together for the betterment of all. And if a man like him, all the way back in the 1960s, can show us a better way of living, a better way for the future, then maybe people can pull their heads out and realize, maybe I'm fucking up. Maybe I have done something that doesn't make sense. Or maybe it's just me trying to be hopeful when it comes to people who literally can't pull their heads out. Maybe that's it. Maybe I'm being too hopeful, too naive. But I've seen these arguments at conventions. I've seen them online, and I've had my fill of it. I literally have had my fill of people throwing around words like cultural appropriation, racial prejudice, my personal big hatred, sexism. I have been called a sexist. How can I, a bisexual man, be called sexist? My sexual urges includes both men and women. So how is it I'm sexist? Hell, the person that I'm in a relationship right now with is transgender. Technically, I'm in a bisexual heaven. Why is it this hatred, this ignorance, plagues us simply because people are not willing to think critically and logically? I don't know. That's one of the reasons why I created This Week in Dumb Shit. To point out the dumb shit and to make people think. Or maybe thinking's just too hard for them, and they let other people do it for them. And if that's the case, well, to those who let other people think for them, do the planet a favor. Don't reproduce. Help us improve the gene pool. I know that sounded vindictive, but you know what? I don't have a brain-mouth filter, and literally I could give a rat's ass on what the feminists and uptight liberals and everything else gives a flying F what I have to say. I'm just one little fat guy who doesn't give a flying fuck what people think about it. And yeah, I'm posting on YouTube, but you know what? Anybody can post on YouTube. There's my opinion to you. If you don't like what I have to say, there is that little X on the browser you can click to get rid of me. But I want to hear your opinions, guys. I want to hear what you have to think. Because, to be honest, I'd like to get some input from others. And there's my 2 cents. If you like what I'm doing, or if you like what I'm saying, give me a thumbs up. And if you're new, subscribe to my channel, and I'll catch you guys later. Bye.
Hey.
Hey.